Hey, you guys, it's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today marks 5 years, 140 days of my ketogenic journey, going from 311 pounds, super duper unhealthy, to low me. And today has been a day. So we're going to talk all about it. We're going to get into my little snacky habit yesterday, and my snacky habit today. Well, today wasn't really snacky, just hungry. We're going to talk about it, though, because there is a difference between being hungry when you first wake up and hungry in the evening. You'll see. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. It is time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style. Sorry. Flashback. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to hit the play button. Hang out with me for a little bit. Makes me feel happy. I got to work in the morning, so y'all know I ain't happy about that. I mean, I'm happy about making money. I'm just not happy about going to work because, you know, who the hell is? But it's our last weekend for a little bit. We finish out this weekend, and me and my husband have all of next weekend off. And going to have to try to talk to my little boss man about potentially getting PTO for whenever Destiny goes into labor. The problem is PTO is scheduled, and I got no idea for sure when she'll go into labor. You know, she's due like May 9th, I believe she said. And, you know, it could happen anytime, 2 weeks before then, a week after then. She's talking about potentially being induced again. She kind of scheduled Athena, which is crazy because they came home in a tornado. But, and COVID. So, you know, if she can schedule it for a Monday, awesome, because I need to watch Zach and Athena while they're at the hospital having a new baby. I don't know if I'll need time off or not. So I'm going to have to talk to him and figure that out, because she did mention that. And yeah, that needs to be done. So that's a future plan, though, you know, from way from now. Here lately, I feel like I've done pretty good on my keto. I've been eating out a little less, not completely, but a little less. And eating at home quite a bit more, making stuff quite a bit more. Still haven't gotten perfect with it, even though my first year and a half of keto was pretty much all home cooked meals. I just got sick of doing it. Plus I went to work and got twice as sick of doing it. So yeah, and eating out became just more convenient. And sometimes I'm not sure which one's more expensive. Yesterday, I went in and bought my parents a thing of 36 eggs. No problem. 36 eggs. 36 eggs. That's 2 18-packs of eggs. 2 18-packs of eggs was $14. These things came out of a chicken's butt. There is no reason they're $14 damn. I'm so seriously about to get me some chickens. The only reason I ain't never done it yet is because I'm pretty sure Jake will eat them. Hi, Jake. I love you. You might, I mean, if I kept the chickens in the house, he wouldn't eat them. He don't chase nothing in the house. You can throw a ball in the house, he won't chase you. Throw something outside, that's his. It don't matter, that's his. Good luck getting it out of his mouth. He chased the cats when they were little. He don't chase cats no more. Of course, cats probably smack shit out of him, but that's not the point. I don't know how he'll do with the chickens. And then my daddy's dog, he'll probably eat them too. I'm not real sure. But I am sincerely thinking about getting some chickens and just giving that a go, because those really ought to be free. I mean, look, I know that people on the chicken farms use their time, money, and all that stuff. I'm not knocking it. I'm not. But there is no way in hell, even with gas prices, because gas prices have been this high before, the eggs should be $14 for 36 of them suckers. It just ain't. And I'm sorry, but that is not 7% inflation. That is like 150% inflation. These ain't even special eggs. So, I'm sorry. I told you I was going to rant, rave, and misbehave. That's what I do. Y'all should be used to that by now. And I think my dogs are, I think I need to get another flea pill for Jake, or honey bear, something. I'm itching. He's sitting beside me like you can't see him, but I can reach him. And my foot itches, and my shin itches, and my arm itches. I think he's done got again. So we're going to have to get some stuff for that Monday. By the way, got some Christmas cards I won't be able to send one back to you until Monday, honey. I got two, but one of them didn't put it, sorry, address on it. So, Courtney, I will send you one back on Monday. And Dawn, let's share y'all's Christmas cards. Got this pretty little scene here. Ain't that gorgeous? Like that. I love those old red barns out in the middle of the field. And then the Clydesdale just makes it even better. Show it to you again. The note's a little confusing, Dawn. Is there something I forgot? Are we supposed to go on a date that I didn't know about? Anyway, it says, Dear Joni, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Love, Dawn. See you for coffee. Unless you're talking about when I have coffee on here. I really have to do that some mornings. I don't even think about it. But, yeah. Of course, with my memory, there's every chance we got a date, and I just don't know about it. Anyway, this one is from Courtney. Cute little candy cane scene. I ain't never seen no candy canes like those before. I mean, the red and white one, obviously, but, you know, the other ones. But you never know. You never know. Anyway, it says, Keto Diamond, I have watched your videos the past few years, and you have always inspired me. Yay. I've struggled when sticking to a keto lifestyle over the years, but I know it's the only thing that works for me and keeping my blood sugars under control. Yeah, I know, trust me. I struggle. Y'all see me do it. I struggle every damn day. Every day I want to do something I ain't supposed to do, and a lot of times I do a little something I ain't supposed to do, even though technically, love you! I love you too. It ought to be keto friendly, but it ain't always. It usually ain't. I know better. I know what's really keto friendly is meat, cheese, eggs, and green leafy vegetables, but damn it, the chalk zeros and stuff taste good, and they're supposed to work. Well, I don't think the chalk zeros are a problem, don't get me wrong. I think my inability to stay out of the chalk zeros are the problem. I should have stuck them in the freezer. I did buy some. I should have stuck them in the freezer. Sorry. Watching your video helps plus inspires me to get back on track. So thank you for your videos and sharing your journey. Love, Courtney, a subscriber for the past few years. Mommy of Ellie, 2013. I hope you're okay with me reading that. But your comments would be down below. So, Ellie's a pretty name too. But anyway, love that. Fantastic, ladies. I really appreciate it. And again, I will get yours out on Monday, hopefully, if nothing goes wrong. Amazon called me tonight. That vitamin C I ordered was out for delivery, but the lady couldn't find the address. Only we on a dead-end road, and we the last house on it. It ain't not complicated. And I don't think I've ever had any other Amazon drivers have a hard time finding it. So once, well, no, they didn't. They just give us the wrong package for somebody else. But anyway, yeah, that was like, oh well. They said they'll redeliver tomorrow or try again tomorrow. So that's that. But I am ready for that vitamin C, and I did get a natural source and not a synthetic man-made vitamin C. So that'll be good. Again, you will hear this over and over. It is more recommended for you to get these vitamins and minerals from your food. The problem is these foods are not always marked as to how much vitamin C is actually in them, and it's really hard to keep up with vitamin C, what's got potassium, how much potassium, if it really does have that much potassium. Because meat, especially liver meats, but personal choice, have a ton of potassium in them. They actually have vitamin C in them, if I'm not mistaken. The problem is, it really kind of depends on how much the cow eats or the chicken eats or whatever it eats, as to what minerals they absorb, as to how many of those minerals are in the meat. So it's kind of it's really hard. And since I'm a little concerned about it and I want to try it, I thought it would be better to get a supplement. But it is much better to get it from your foods if you can track that somehow. I just don't have time for it, and I don't know how to do it rightfully. So, and they don't have to say how much potassium is in a food unless it's marketed as a high potassium food. So, yeah, that's an interesting concept, huh? Drinking dandelion tea with some stevia in it. I actually made a whole picture of it tonight. I didn't put the stevia in it. I'll just put that in per glass, but yeah. I've got a whole thing of it. Because earlier I made it and I kind of wanted cold dandelion tea. And I was like, Well, I just have to wait for hours, and that's just how that works. All right, so let's talk about yesterday's ketogenic foods. I looked at what I recorded. I think there was food before I ate that, the pork chops. Because it seems like I had ate, maybe I had a couple ham and cheese roll-ups or something. I just don't remember. Because oftentimes I won't record this because I just go over to the refrigerator and, twist one up and eat it. But I think I had a couple ham and cheese roll-ups. They show as hell was something. I just don't know what it was because I remember thinking, all right, I'm going to go to Walmart and I ain't starving to death. This is great. And then later in the evening, after I ate them pork chops, I kind of ate them pork chops, I ended up having to wash all that hot sauce off. Now, I love hot sauce, but I ended up having to wash it all off. And, well, some of it, because it was a little too spicy. And that's kind of weird because Texas Pete's never hot to me, or I never think it's hot. But yesterday it was hot. Maybe it's just gotten a little too old. It's been in the refrigerator too long or something. I don't know. But it was spicy. And I love habanero sauce and stuff like that. So Texas Pete should not have been that hot, but it got me yesterday. And yes, it's just regular Texas Pete. But anyway, after rinsing those off, I got snacky. I ended up eating a pack of pistachios. I bought them for work because it was like, pistachios are kind of sort of keto friendly. They are full of vitamin C and some other stuff. So I'm going to try to work them in, but y'all know me and trying anything. It usually does not work out, and I do love pistachios. But these are single serving packets. So I'm hoping maybe, because if I buy a bag of pistachios this big, I'm going to sit here and eat every last one of them. I've had Zach and Anthony sit on my knees and help me eat every last one of them. So, yeah, I've never tried Athena with pistachios. I don't know if she likes them. I love them. They yummy. They kind of sweet. I don't know how to put it. That's kind of like a snack, a sweet treat kind of deal. But not only that, let's see. I had the pistachios. I grabbed, I don't know why I ever get these because they really don't work for me, but a lot of people on keto say they do. And it wasn't too bad because I limited them. I limited them. It was strawberries and blackberries. So I had like 3 blackberries. Zach had a bunch. He loves blackberries. And then strawberries. I had maybe 3 of them. Trying to think of anything else I might have had because I can't remember. And then I had a chaffle. So I was quite snacky yesterday. I kept getting into the snacks that I bought for work. You do it too. Leave me alone. I'm trying to think if there was anything else because it seemed like I was super snacky yesterday. But I don't remember getting into anything else. Ooh, yes, I did. I had a 0 sugar Twizzler. Just one. Corey's in the bottom of the refrigerator. But when I put the snacks away, I saw those. I was like, ooh, 0 sugar. Let me try one. I don't think it bothered me none. I don't know. I didn't eat, like I said, but one. And went on about my business. But I got a little snacky yesterday. Oh, and sugar-free Jell-O. Like I said. You know what? Let me just get into the weigh-in. Here we go. It's Wednesday morning on 162.6. I got a couple pork chops with Texas Pete poured all over it. Seasoning, of course. I've had a bunch of ham and cheese. I've had 3 strawberries, 2 blackberries, and a pack of pistachios. So confession, the little chaffles take way too damn long. Went and bought a big chaffle maker. I missed my big one. It was easier this way. So I've got 2 eggs, cheddar, shredded cheddar, ham and cheese, mayonnaise, and this takes so much quicker. It takes less time. It's faster by far, and I don't have as much time to eat all the, shredded cheddar and shove my mouth full of ham. So this is faster and less food. Joe, Thursday morning, 162.4. So all that snacking, most likely that's why I only went down 0.2 or 4. 0 point something. It wasn't much. I know that. But down is down and we'll take it because it's still edging in the right direction. It is the work week. I did buy a different keto bread for this weekend. I'm trying hard to have sandwiches for lunch because it's easier than trying to make something I got to take, like a salad or something. I got to wash a bowl. I don't want to. I really just don't want to, especially after working all weekend. I did take the extra potassium last night. Did take my magnesium, my fluid pills, and everything I was supposed to take, I took. And I was kind of hoping for a flip of the night before where a pound flushed off. It did not happen, but that's all right. I mean, again, down is down, and we will damn sure take it because y'all know me. Down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. Kind of my thing. And I don't want it to be. So anyway, ain't this cute? Oh, you can't even see it. Baby Yoda. I know that is not his name. No, I have not seen the show, but damn, he's cute. I am hoping to get in bed a little early tonight, so y'all forgive me, but Zachary kept me up so late. And it wasn't necessarily his fault. I did the get ready for bed thing. We got ready for bed, and he's like, can we watch a show? I was like, okay, it's 10:30. We'll fall asleep watching the show, probably sleep before 11. Oh no, we went through two episodes of that show Wednesday on Netflix, which is weird. I mean, the show itself is good. So far, it's got an interesting storyline. Oh, but Gomez Adams, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, he was always suave and debonair. That's, no. That is never who I would think of in my brain when it came to Gomez Adams. And I know it's a Tim Burton film, but hello? Dude, no. That, I was not happy with that. But again, the show is not about him anyway. He's just kind of like a side character in this one, but no. So far, though, the storyline's pretty good. Zach wanted to keep watching. I'm like, dude, no, we're not going to get no sleep. And he woke up this morning with the nerve to say, I'm so tired. I'm like, well, you're still going to school because you kept me and you up. It's not all his fault. I could have turned it off. Y'all know that. I am the adult. I could have hit the power button and been done. Because ultimately, after the second episode, I had to. Because I was going to pass out if I didn't. And that's just how it works. So, today, there was something I was going to talk to you guys about. I'm so sorry. Y'all know how I get off on tangents and sidetracks. So easy, little ADD. Something ADHD. I don't know what it is. But I get distracted when I'm talking. I'm good at it. That's why these videos can be 30 minutes long and I don't even think about it. But, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. There's a difference between waking up hungry, really, really hungry, famished, and being hungry later in the day. Oftentimes, unless you're burning a ton of calories that you don't normally burn. So, like if you decided to start working out yesterday and you woke up to be super hungry this morning, not a shock. You burned off calories. Your body's like, fuel, please. Come on, chop, chop. But if you wake up hungry in general, it's most likely something messed with your ketosis yesterday. Might not have kicked you all the way out, but it definitely messed with you. If you've been doing keto for 3-4 weeks, you probably shouldn't be too hungry until about noonish, at least 4 or 5 o'clock sometimes. So unless you're working out, something in general probably messed you up the night before. That's why you wake up and you're just ready for breakfast right away. But there's some things there. Like if you eat mostly in the mornings and you fast mostly in the evenings, then I guess that would be the thing. But in general, for most people. But if you're getting peckish and hungry really late in the evening, most likely you haven't hit a calorie cap. Most likely you have burned so many and you just haven't replenished anything and your body's like, excuse me, fridge. I don't mean when you snacky, because snacky yesterday I was not hungry. That was just snacky. I'm talking about when you're hungry, because today I got hungry, and I tried to eat everything in the damn kitchen. I didn't do it. In fact, after I made the second thing, third thing in like 3 hours, I took a couple bites, realized, oh wow, I am full, and Jake benefited greatly. So, just something to be mindful of in my personal experience anyway. All right, yes, again, I got to work. I'm tired. I got to lay down because I didn't get no sleep last night. If you need help with your keto journey, my contact information is below. If you would like to send a Christmas card, we got a few days left, I suppose. It is, my post office is down, my P.O. box is down there. There are some ways to support the channel down there, including a Amazon wish list and all that good stuff. So up to you. If you want to, that's great. If you don't, I understand. Trust me. Whew, eggs, $14 damn $36. All right, y'all. Much love, many prayers. I hope to see you tomorrow, but if not, I will be back on Monday or Sunday, whenever I'm off work and not dying. Bye, y'all.